Welcome farm to family members to Just Roots Farm's unboxing video. We're looking at some recipes and storage tips for using the ingredients in our April CSA box. My name is Brooke, and if you need to get in touch with me, you can email me at brooke@justroots.org. I'd be happy to give you more recipe ideas or preparation tips. This month in our box we've got Yukon potatoes, beets, salad mix, cucumbers, mushrooms, green beans, yellow onions, tomato puree, and Macintosh apples. Let's take a peek at some recipe ideas. There will be links for all the recipes we talk about in a moment in the video description, so make sure to check that out. We'll get started with our Yukon potatoes. I have two recipes. One is just an oven roasted potato. What I want to highlight here is you can really spruce these up with flaked Parmesan, maybe make a mayo aioli, some kind of dipping sauce for them, or just when you're roasting or after you finish roasting, throw some fresh herbs on there. There's also a cold salad recipe with potatoes, eggs, green beans, and basil, and it's got like a vinaigrette dressing, super yummy. It's kind of similar to like a niçoise salad that would have green beans and boiled eggs, very protein heavy, super delicious, hearty salad. Next up is beets. We have a lot of recipes in previous videos you can check on. This is a 5-minute beet vinaigrette dressing. You can use that on any of the salads, including this spring beet salad. Try it with some feta or goat cheese, some pears or maybe grapefruit, peas if you'd like, fresh scallions or parsley, maybe some dill. Next up on the list is cucumbers. So I put in a recipe for a chicken salad stuffed cucumber bite, and this is a really cute dish that kids love, and it's such a healthy, yummy snack. There's also a recipe for a spicy cucumber salad, and you can use pepita seeds in this, some chili peppers, soy sauce, maybe a little rice vinegar. Next up is mushrooms. I have 3 different mushroom recipes. The first is just mushroom ground beef. You can use pork, chicken, tofu, but basically you're going to chop up your mushrooms and cook them with whatever protein source you have. It's a great way to sneak in some vegetables. If your kids don't really like mushrooms, it's a good way to try it. I also like to use this when I'm cooking things like larb, like Thai meat salads. And there's also a recipe for a clear mushroom soup. You can use a lot of the other vegetables that are in your share, your onions, your green beans. It's just a nice soup for spring because it's not too heavy, but it's still nourishing and rich. If you're craving that hearty winter food, but you want to go with something lighter, try out this green bean casserole salad. It has mushrooms and green beans and onions, and it has all the flavor that you want from those casseroles, but it's on a salad and it's a bit lighter. You could also take that salad a bit further by adding caramelized onion. If you have a lot of onions in your share, you don't know what to do with them, try making caramelized onions. They're so good, great on pizzas, salads, crackers and dips, you name it. And you can also try making quick pickle onions. I always talk about this. They're such a good topping on tacos and salads as well. Just so crunchy. I love vinegar. If you like pickles, you'll like quick pickled onion. Lastly, we have Macintosh apples. So these are great eating apples, they're great juicing apples, they're great baking apples. I suggest you just eat them and slice them up. Sprinkle a little lemon if you want them to last longer without browning once they're cut. But I put in a recipe for a simple apple crumble dish, and this is just oats and brown sugar, maybe white sugar. You can do some flour, a little bit of lemon, cinnamon, your apples, butter if you'd like, and it's so tasty, so quick. I stick it in a cast iron in my oven, and pretty soon you'll memorize the recipe and you'll make it for dessert as much as you want. Alright folks, that's all we've got for today. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have specific questions about the crops in your box. We're more than happy to set up some one-on-one time, whether it's via email, phone call, or if you want to meet on Zoom. We can help you prep some of those ingredients that are a bit confusing. We can give you recipe ideas. and we love sharing food.